Okay, the rate system is terrible. I mean, people have said it before. Mostly Stormfly has said it before. But I didn't realize how bad the rate system was until this week. But honestly, I'm not even here to talk about the rating stands or anything like that. I'm just here to show you guys how to navigate this nullscape of a system here. Because getting your level sent and getting it rated is one of the most convoluted processes I've ever come across. I mean, I've yet to get on an insurance policy, so that record might be broken soon. But still, if you make a level in Geometry Dash, there's no easy way to get it rated. So I'm going to go through everything you can do to finally get one of RobTop's special stickers. This video will not cover how to make levels, as that is going to be in following episodes of this tutorial series. This video is trying to show you how you can get it noticed and rated after you've built your level. RobTop is the only one who can rate levels in Geometry Dash. If you want a level rated, you're going to need to get RobTop to see it. Now, there's no way for anyone to just send a level to RobTop. That's the moderator's job. So the first step in this process is getting a moderator to see it. If you're just starting out, you're likely very confused on how to do this. Now, the odds of a moderator seeing your level on accident are about 1 in that many. 1 in that many. I'm not a math guy, but that's not a bet I would take. You're going to need a mod to see your level. The main way people get mods to see their level is through level requests. Every mod has a unique way of taking level requests, but the one most people are familiar with is level request streams. If you want your level rated, you're going to need to find a mod who's live and doing level requests. It's important that you use the correct channels for their intended purpose. And don't send IDs in chat unless there's a bot adding them to queue, or the mod is looking at chat for IDs. Also, mods are not allowed to take requests for money.
The Google form doesn't work on my phone. I cannot do requests through that.
Okay, so our level's in the queue, but what do we do from here? Well, honestly, not much. Once your level's in a queue for a stream, you're basically just gambling until your level gets played or the mod ends stream. Now, did I really just make an entire tutorial just telling you to fill out a Google form? No. Or at least not on purpose. There's a few other resources we have at our disposal. And the first one I'm going to link in the description is the GD level request directory. This is a Discord server that links all moderator request channels. If a mod has a Discord server, a YouTube channel, a Twitch, a Google form, all of that will be listed on this server, and they constantly update it as mods update their policy. And the main Geometry Dash Discord server also has a bot that pings for level request streams. These are super useful tools, and they take the work off of you for having to find these streams. Now, using these tools, you can reach as many mods as possible, and the more mods see your level, the more likely it is to be sent, because one mod might not think it's rate worthy, and another one might like it more, and they end up sending it instead. So it really is worth putting an effort to see multiple mods see your level. Now, what if I've done all of these things, and I've showed up to multiple streams, and my level still hasn't been played yet? In that case, we can still put in more effort. If you've really shown up to a lot of streams, some Twitch mods have priority request features for people who have been to enough streams without their level being played. These are great features that kind of let people who've been skimped by the random selection to force their level to be played, but they do take a lot of effort in multiple streams of the same mod. Another thing when you're at a level request stream, the queues do reset. If you think you can drop in your level and leave, you're probably not going to have that great odds, because the form will probably reset in about 10 to 15 minutes, and then your level won't be in the queue for the rest of the stream. So if you're showing up to a level request stream, you have to be there or actually be active in the stream to increase your odds. But what if we've done everything there is to do in a stream? Well, another option is Discord submissions. The main downside of Discord submissions is that they're very often closed, and they tend to stay closed for a long time. And those that are open for a long time typically have long queues. However, the major benefit of Discord submissions is that they're almost guaranteed to be seen at least once, because those queues almost never reset. Another major downside is that they're not nearly as common as level request streams. Only a few mods have Discord requests set up, and those that do don't go through them that often. But using the GDLRD, you should be able to find any mod that has Discord requests set up. Okay, now let's talk about RobTop. Just because your level has been seen and sent by a mod doesn't mean that it'll be rated. There's several things about the level itself and surrounding factors that can impact its rating. I'm not going to read them out, you can pause here if you want to read them. Now, the way RobTop rates levels is very,
it's meh. RobTop does not play every level that is sent to him. He has like 40-something moderators sending him levels, and he's only one person. Most of the levels get pushed down the list before Rob can get to them. Most levels need to be sent a few times. Some need to be sent a dozen times or so, and occasionally a level will get sent by almost every moderator without Rob seeing it. In my unprofessional opinion, the best time for your level to get sent is during off hours before a weekend. This can be tricky, but you want your level to be sent when mods are inactive and Rob is about to go online. This means that your level will take a while to get pushed down the list, and Rob will be going through the list faster than normal. Rate raves typically happen on the weekends, so this is what you should aim for. But as mentioned, if mods are super active when your level gets sent, it will get pushed down the list much faster. With all of this in mind, getting your level rated feels like a second job, but the effort will eventually pay off.
But what if I've done everything there is to do and my level still hasn't been played? Well, my advice to you is keep doing it. Getting your level played by a mod can take an insane amount of dedication. During the week of Woolsey's 5-year mod anniversary, I've requested my level in at least 15 different streams, and I stayed in all of them and resubmitted as the queue reset. And during none of those did my level get played. Having your levels played by a mod is really luck of the draw. It takes a lot of patience to keep submitting your level. But the one thing I do know is that if you've spent the time and effort to make a level that you feel is rate-worthy, you probably already have the dedication required to sit through hours of streams and constantly monitoring the queue to make sure your level is in. I mean, simply you watching this video shows that you care a lot about your level. And if you care as much about your level as I think you do, then it should be some cold comfort knowing that the level request process, while it is tedious, isn't quite as draining as making the level itself. Honestly, if you expect going in that the level request process will be terrible, if you expect that your level won't get picked for weeks, if you expect to show up for a dozen streams with no luck, then if that happens, it won't feel so terrible because you saw it coming. And if your level gets played early, it could make it all the more exciting. The last thing I'll leave you with is this, is that the more dedication you put in, the more reward you're going to get for it. Because after your first level gets rated, you start making a name for yourself and people know who you are. Your first rated level is always your hardest one. And as you grow as a creator, this process should become more and more bearable as people get excited over the stuff you create. And with that, I wish you good luck. Thanks for watching the whole video. I kind of made this as a little bit of a test run, a pilot episode for a creating tutorial series I have coming up. So if this video does well, I expect to see some more creator-focused levels focused on the actual design process of the level. We're going to be going over everything from gameplay to backgrounds, block decoration, atmosphere, song choice, colors, pulses, movements. Everything is going to be covered in this tutorial series. We'll be going over my process for creating levels, and I hope it's useful to all levels of creating skill. If you've never made a level before, if you're literally Colic watching this, in which case, hi Colic, leave a comment if you're here. I hope I didn't offend any big creators with any bad takes in this video. If I did, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you want more creating tips, stick around, subscribe for that. Like the video, leave a comment. Check out everyone who made a song I used in this video. I like to credit everyone who contributes to my videos that is not me. I swear 3 seconds after I upload this, I'm going to realize that I forgot something and I'm going to hate myself for a week. And I'm probably going to tell myself to redo it, and I'm not going to, and I'm probably going to leave a pinned comment. Anyway, bye.
Rates have started. Oh, guys, look. Wait, I recognize this level. Wait, I just looked at this level. Wait, I just sent this. Yeah, it is rated. Onryo, it's rated. You're seeing it here. Yeah, GG Onryo. I'm glad it got featured. I thought Rob was gonna rate only it because it had like layout blocks at the start. I'm really happy about that, actually.